It's kinda crazy, babe, how I remember things, like where you came from and how you had nothing. I went and made you fly, put extras on your ride, then miss a birthday, now you can't even remember mine. You made it clear to me you wasn't down for me. Love made me blind, baby, but now I see you had things up your sleeve. Don't even lie to me. I even heard it from your family. How could you let somebody lay where I laid? How could you give him everything that we made? How could you call him all the names that you used to call me? How could you just forget about? How could you teach him all the things I taught you? How could you put him up to the ghetto Kama Sutra? How could you put me in the back and give him the front seat? How could you just forget about me? You must be out your mind. You've got a lot of nerve to think that I'm gonna chill after all the shit I heard. I damn near carried you. I could have married you. Good thing I found out before I bought that 7-carat for you. I know you're slick about the way I found you out. Go ahead and pack it out. Hope he's got room in his house. You should have thought of me before you hopped in these streets. Damn, I can't believe that you did this to me, baby. Girl, I tried to give you everything. Can't believe the ways you repaid me. Girl, you had it all, but I guess my all wasn't good enough for you. I've accepted it, and I ain't gon' trip. Girl, I'm moving on. Sometimes I can't help but think that another man's gonna get the one I made for me. How could you let somebody lay where I laid? How could you give him everything that we made? How could you call him all the names that you used to call me? How could you just forget about? How could you teach him all the things I taught you? How could you put him up to the ghetto Kama Sutra? How could you put me in the back and give him the front seat? How could you just forget about me? Deuces.